Hey, Dr. B here, and I just added a little piece to the home page for Chemistry 1100c here, and I thought I'd go over it with you. It, it's right down here, and let's call this the outline. I'm going to make it bigger. I think you should too when you use it. And it's designed to simplify the course in that you just click your way through the week, and it should have just about everything you need to do. And it also includes some suggested times. These are only suggested times. As you know, all assignments are due at midnight, so this could keep you from having to cram. I'll talk briefly about what each link consists of, and they're very repetitive if you look at this from week to week. And then I'll go through each one in a little bit more detail if you want to hear that. Each week begins with the week one summary slide. These are all taken from the slide deck. And then this link will take you to the YouTube videos, which are a good foundational way to start the week to learn the core material. Then there's the Tuesday night lecture link. This is just the WebEx link. On Wednesday, we have the the lesson itself. This is simply the link to the lesson materials in Blackboard, which is a lot actually. So make your key decisions as to how deeply you want to go into that. On Thursday, you might want to start the assignments. You might want to start them sooner because this is where point value starts to accumulate. And this is a new file that I've created that just is what we're calling the templates. So you'll see that all the assignments are piled up right here. And just make a copy of it, submit them to the appropriate spot, and that's all you need to do. And you could take another day to do that. This link and this link are the same. And then perhaps by Saturday, all that would be left if you followed this pattern would be the quiz. So you can review for it. And this will take you to the review slide from the big slide deck. And then take the quiz. And this is simply the link on Blackboard. Okay, that's the basic overview. If you want to stick around and listen to the details, I'm going to show them now. So I'm going to click here, and this should take you to the main slide deck. And I'm going to pause this because I had to use a different network because I'm having a blackout right now. So once this thing populates completely, I'll let you see it. By the way, what you're noticing is it looks like it's, oh, that was pretty quick. It looks like it's going to the first slide, but then it'll go to, in this case, I think it's slide 11, which is the one-page summary. Do note that this has lots of additional helpful stuff in it, like some help videos and things like that, help with the assignment, right? So that's additional information. It also has the scoring guide and what you learned, things like that. So this page could be, I think, pretty helpful. Going back, oh, it must have gone over it. Going back to the outline, this will take you directly to the YouTube videos. These autoplay one after the other. I hope you've been using them. I hope you find them helpful. And for the first week, if you take a look at it, it's about 14 videos that are anywhere from 2 to 6 minutes long. And once again, I have a very slow connection, so I'm just going to close that out. So watch those, learn the core material. I guess each time I have to open it up. There you go. And then it's time for the Tuesday night lecture. That's just the WebEx link. Get that passphrase, get your 15 points. About Wednesday or so, you could complete the lesson. All this does is take you to the Blackboard link. And there it is there. Just so you know, there's nothing fancy going on here. If you go to Module 1, click on um, the lessons here. That's all this is taking you to either the lessons right there. And that's just all it does. Once you're ready, you can start the assignments. And this is new. This is just a file that I made that has all the assignments piled up with some just pretty simple instructions. And here it is. So to use this, you do need to make a copy of it. Just go to File, make a copy. And that's because I have to make this view only, because if you made the edits and it went to everybody, well, that just wouldn't work out. So make a digital copy, fill in the blanks, and then submit each assignment, because this includes the first lab. Notice how it's fill in the blank. The second lab, notice how it gives you helpful hints. I think this will bring up scores. Common errors are outlined. The second lab, the assignment, and there you go. So that has all of that. What's left? 2 days to work on the assignments. This link and this link are always identical. And then it's review time. This will take you to the spot in the slide deck that is the review. Now that's a one-page slide that you can either go into presentation mode and use it like a flashcard, and it has specific problems that align with the test. Or if you prefer, you could watch the video. I'll show you both ways once this thing loads. There it is. So I'll go into present mode, and you should see that it's animated for you so that each slide, each question gets posed, and then by clicking you can see the answer. So I would recommend that for this you pause it when you need to. There it is. So what's an observation? You answer in your mind, you check your work. What's a hypothesis? Similarly, I think you get the idea. If you prefer, it's available as a YouTube video where I walk through each one. So perhaps if you were in an environment where you just wanted to sit and listen, hitting the pause button whenever needed, you could do it that way. You don't even have to, I probably read each question out, so this might work even if you didn't have access to the screen. And that's what it looks like. It'll just be me walking through this, and there you go. It looks like some of these you might need a calculator for. And then that's it. The only thing that remains is taking the quiz, and this is simply a link to where the quiz is on Blackboard. It's just a mild convenience. So that, there it is, right there. And all that is if you went to Module 1, and then you went to the assignments, and then you went to where the quiz is. It's killing me how slow this is. It would simply be this link right down there. Hey, my electricity came back on. So there it is right there. So that's all that is. Okay, and I think that's all of it. So let me go back to the home page. And I'm still on my metered network here. Okay, so you now have two main things you can look at. This is the giant slide deck. It's like 80 slides. And this is convenient links to each spot that you need to go to work your way through the week. All right, guys, I hope that helps. And email me, as always, if you have any questions.